What is going on, everybody? EVER-TASTIC giving you another extended episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So, last time, because we accomplished our goal just to make it past beyond the Great Cascade Falls, and turns out that we have reached our limit just to go to the city of the High Maktha Wildwood. It's where we're heading. So, if we press onward down there, so let's go ahead and trigger another cutscene. Well, I realize we're going to get some more spoiler while we go watch the cutscene. So let's go ahead and head downstairs and let's go and have a watch while we go ahead and listen and watch close to see what's going to happen.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with. Junie, look out!
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
Okay, well this is interesting. So the hero quest was called Natural Selection. Well, let's accept that. Alright, and whoever we're targeting at, because these enemies look a little bit tougher, so let's just give it out all. So let's go for fusion. So we can keep on using more fusion if we like. Okay, so Noah, how you taking too much damage? What the heck, man? Okay, so you know what? We're gonna transform back to an Ouroboros. So Senna, I'm gonna not let you die for this. So I'm gonna go and switch into another Ouroboros because I want to get good at using the second evolution of Ouroboros. So we got here. It's a couple of these options to choose from. So we're taking. So we have to go take out one of the mystery Agnus ninjas. Okay, well that's what they used to be called. Okay, so now we're back in the fight, and we have to go take out one of the Agnus Fighters. Oh, I was right before. These are the mystery Agnus, the mystery Agnus ninjas. It's what they are. Okay, so I did trigger with one of his breaks. Okay, so Senna is down. So it seems like Mio and Noah did trigger one of their Ouroboros specials. Alright, so we just go for the stab of the first of our edge sword. Alright, and we each take a little bit of healing. Alright. So it's a fella that we have Baldi as our party member, just so that he can help guide us more support to revive more characters. I mean, we almost got this. So this character name, okay, I can't even see your name correctly. So as long as we go ahead and strike it. Okay, so as long as we get it to a little of its HP bar, then we can charge up with one of our chain attacks and go ahead and change the order for each character to go ahead and build up more art specials. Okay, so I see each character are doing so good with by using their art combinations, Topple and Daze. Okay, so we did burst it. So we just go and give it into a lunge. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Alright, well, let's just keep at it. I mean, we're not doing so bad. Not too far by less any bad, but you know what? We're doing okay with that. We're doing okay. So we'll go ahead and interlink that. So this is on level 1. So we can just stick to the Ouroboros that Lens already triggered. But I kept saying Lens. It's not Lens, is it? It's Lens. Yeah, I missed that pronunciation to whatever I'm saying. Look, I mean, I just couldn't understand the word correctly if I don't actually know each of people's names are. So it seems like we're down to the last of it, Agnus Fighter. So let me go and cancel this. And so the rest of us, so we're all going to get chain attack. Okay, so we'll have Valdi be switched to order. And we'll see what kind of tactic we can go perform. So you know what? We'll go use the one that's called Violent Flurry. Alright, well we got here a couple of options over here. So what else can we go? So you know what? I'm gonna go for Sword Strike, as it's called side sword. Or actually no, it's side break. Okay, my mistake. Alright, so I think Foot Draw can go ahead and evade with more of her frontier attack. Okay, so now that go ahead and lead to overkill, because of that go ahead and drop the Ether defense a little bit. So now that we saw, because Valdi is going to trigger one of his bullet hill specials. So we go ahead and want this full battle animation, so we just gotta cool. Alright, well that's cool stuff to see. So we can go ahead and have Senna drop into battle. And we'll go to see, we'll check to see what each character can go and build up. So it seems like Lens can go and build up one of his air slash specials. So that go lead to First Blood. Alright, and we can go for a Shield Bash. So yeah, so we got the one which is called Topple. Alright, and you know what, Airfang will have to do. Okay, so that go lead to Daze. Alright, not bad. So we did increase that to 100. That go increased that to 147%. Okay, so the more the merrier. That go ahead and increase up our high score. Alright, and we're back in action now. So we'll have Mio go use his own talent special called Light and Quick. Okay, so I'll start up with Lens, so we'll go for Side Break. And that go increased up by 66 TP to 83% in total. So we go for the one that's called Cross Impact. So that get a little by 29% to increase up 112%. So now she's gonna start by using Light and Quick. Alright, so the chain attack I mean is still going. So you know what, Lance? I'll let you go. And we can go for Noble Taunt if you like. So that give us more, but 62%. And we can go for Hyper Reload. Why not? I mean, we're not healing each character right now, so we are doing okay.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper! Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh?
Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek?
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
Okay, well, we eat boost our level up. And we have to go ahead and track down this mysterious Agnus. Okay, well, as I was saying, we were supposed to track down this mysterious Agnus character. So, let's just go and follow the trail and see what it leads to.
They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Well, actually, I can't forget to pick up one of these materials.
Can't just turn a blind eye.
That container.
Okay, well, each character got more to say because somehow it gets quite disturbing because in a less more embarrassing way because each character had something more but to talk to. So we encounter one of these AV score. AV. I'm not sure if I'm saying it. AV score. No idea how I'm pronouncing it. Okay, so his last name is Squirrel. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so it did miss the attack there. Okay, so these enemies look so easy to kill. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and target the one on the right. So I got the one on the right, so I'm gonna go ahead and build up more fusion if I wanted to. Okay, so we get more healing for this. Alright, because it's felt like that we play enough with Baldi, but you know what, let's just keep on playing with Baldi. I mean, we'll need extra healing support. Alright, so we'll go for the one called Sword Strike. Alright, so we're just using our art combination. Alright, now let's just go ahead and follow the trail and see what it leads to. Okay, so it's a scene like that we're following footprints on the ground.
Good thing we found this.
Because this is like something that we go ahead and follow the trail where it leads to the baby Bigfoot. So let's just go ahead and pick up what's on the ground first because we want not to forget because there are a couple of these new materials lie everywhere on the ground, which we can't go missing.
Better give it a good once over.
So in the spring of the Quacka.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-so sliding down here on a rope.
Okay, guys.
They could teach me.
Okay. No more talking, please. No more talking. All right. Thank you. So now we got you need to stop talking. Then somehow we could just go and press onward because I love the Tyon's words. I mean, he been talking like his own grandfather, like used to say, like, let's just keep on stepping into the great future. So let's not go lose our hope. Or was that Tyon's mentor named Nemwe? I mean, I just can't tell the difference about it right now. So these guys look super tough. So I prefer that we go and get a fusion on. Okay, so we should get these enemies out of the way. Man, at least if only I get it to get me to not let me zoom in close to the lens. I'm sorry. I really don't like it when the game let me zoom up close. Okay, so we're just gonna keep our focus on the battle. So let's just get our focus up, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go for burst. So we encounter here it's the Corsair, the Corsair Gogo is what their names are, or is it Corsair Gogos? I'm not sure if it's right. Okay, so let's go and stab it with one of our edge pressure bars. Okay, so that's one of our arts we got. Okay, so we got that out of the way. So we got two of them eliminated.
All worked hard for that.
Alright, now let's go ahead and open the supply container to see what we get inside. So we may get something good inside of it. So what can we get here? A pure gemstone, a burned rice sugar. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of these interesting items inside of these containers, so we can just carry on. Now, looking at what's going down this steep hill, so we should press onward this side direction, because I was just looking at all of these construction of all of these landscapes.
This is crazy. There was a colony here? That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
We got new folks on the map.
Okay, so we're in Colony 12. Alright, now...
New colonies on the grid.
Now let's see what else is going on here. So we'll pick it up here. It's a lot of these interesting materials going on the ground. So let's just go ahead and carry onward up this staircase. So this is new. So we're at the entrance now. So what is up with this this brand new gauge mechanic there? I'm not seeing the picture.
It's quite unlike any other colony.
Alright, so talking to Juniper. Please come inside. Well, I'm already inside. Alright, what's up, Ryan? Commander Juniper decided we won't attack you. But I dare you to try some funny business. We'll see how you'll fare then.
We got new folks on the map.
Alright, now let's go ahead and see what else is going on around here in the colony. So this colony look like it's giving up hope. This is our colony tall. As you can tell, it's seen better days.
We got new folks on the map.
Okay, so we're at the crop field. So this look like a good environment to just check to see, because we might get something good by finding more materials, which may seem important. So let's see. Are we getting any more new quests available in this area? I don't think not. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and press onward this way.
Tumble down. The people here seem so resigned.
Yeah. It feels like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
Okay, so we're exploring Colony Tall.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tao's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
We'll join you.
We got new folks on the
Okay, well, let's just join them. So we had to head to the Colony Tower entrance. All right, well, let's go ahead and see what this urgent is going on here.
Juniper! We need orders!
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper,
What are you?
Ask us later.
we'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go.
Alright, so we got the whole team assembled. So we have to fight the Anon Rhinon. Alright, so first thing first, I want to go ahead and build up more fusion. I'm going to go get some smash combo going. Alright, so we need to build up more smash combos. Because somehow we're just building up a lot of melee of our art. So I'm going to go for the sword strike so that everybody can go and topple it. Alright, so I see no other characters using days. Alright, well, it took you long enough. Alright, well, someone did a good job with that. Well, we did topple on with days. Okay, so we can go use the one called Evade. And also, we can go ahead and fuse up to go use Air Slash. We can do that. But I prefer that we go ahead and save out only one of our Ouroboros. So I don't want to go ahead and use the Ouroboros if I don't want it to. Well, I just want to keep at it in case we haven't reached the level 3. Just to be sure. Alright, well, let's just keep our focus up. So, we're going to focus more attack on this creature. Okay, so we did have Mio or Noah to give us the power to to increase up into a higher infinite. So we may have enough more, but less more chances that we have to build up more art boosts. Alright, so let's go ahead and thrust it because somehow the Sea Light Lance attack boost can only last but 300. So his attack will go ahead and hit more but 380. So that's how much stronger he's fully going to get. Okay, so that's one monster defeated. So somebody needed to get their butts over here and help out. So I'm seeing Mio. Mio is taking Fang. Okay, if only we survive of not taking so much damage, so we can go ahead and use Chain Attack. Okay, you know what? Let's finish off with Chain Attack. So I'm seeing Mio and I don't see Mio or Baldi healing everybody because all we do is team up with Juniper. So let's go ahead and use the one called Shield Bash. So we got the target lockdown. And okay, so we can take control with Juniper. So let's see. So she got Downdraft, Force of Nature, Liberation, Arrow. You know what? I'm gonna go for the one in the middle. Okay, so we got on Heroic Chain. Okay, that's nicely done. Okay, and we can quick draw it. Okay, so that gives us more, but 131%. All right, well let's just let's have him. Let's just turn the lights off from this monster. Alright, so his lights are gonna come down while Lance finish off with the final blow. So we'll go use Air Slash to build up build up more art to go use First Blood. And we got, so we still can keep using more Shield Bash. Why not? I mean, let's go ahead and use that advantage. Okay, so we got it in 101%. So you're gonna use Tyrant Wave again. So that gives it more experience point bonus, but more or less by 381%. Okay, so we want to try out this one called Radiant Cascade. It's what Juniper got. They say during Chain Attack boosts that damage dealt to low HP enemy by 70%. I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, let's go try that. So we'll keep using more Noble Taunt if we wanted to. And we'll go use Air Fang. Alright, so that go and lead to Daze. Okay, so it seems like Juniper is the only one with the crossbow. Okay, so the Chain Attack is still on. Okay, Uni, you will go and finish the battle. So let's just pick whatever arts we prefer using and get this over with. Okay, so here's our Chain Attack completed.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. but I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so weak and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Here we go!
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Tau needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock, you think they'd know?
Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone,
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Alright, so Verita quest completed. Says here, Colony Tau, the flame cloud is no more. To help a Tau evolve and grow, Juniper decided to join the party. Okay then, so the reward we get here is the Art of Flow. Alright, well that's an interesting item which we did claim. Oh, so we get to learn rope sliding. Okay, well that seems about fun. So you can now slide down a fixed ropes. Oh, can we now?
It's a pleasure.
Alright, so here we have it. So we got her in class as our new hero. Alright, so it seems like Noah is compatible of being equipped on Juniper as her own class. So let's look at her stats. So her class is Stalker and her role is Attacker. Deals a low damage to individual targets, but excels at managing aggro. Work with allies to make good use of your follow-up fields. Okay, so what it says here, this is the traversal skill that Juniper taught the party. It'll let you grind on rope to set up on the field, allowing you to descend smoothly and quickly from high places. Okay, so you know what? I think this is the one I got stuck on. I keep on forgetting what the region we're on. Is somewhere at the Pharaohs. So the art of flow, it says that with the art of flow taught to you by Juniper, you're gonna cancel arts into other arts without using fusion art. Okay, so it says that successfully cancel in a field via chain gauge slightly. Okay then. Now that's enough talk about that. So it seems like
we got new folks on the map.
Like we already saw it already because the colony, this colony over here seems to be well shaped things up and normal. So colony tile is to restore once again. So we can go on ahead and press on X and going over to heroes. I mean, we want to go take a look at her stats again. So she's an attacker who excels at sniping foes with arrows and hunting them from the safety of stealth. Alright, very interesting. So let's go over with class and let's go ahead and change up. So it seems like we get to lose 4% of. Okay, so we get to lose 49% of the block rate. So you know what? That's okay. I mean, we may find the right accessory to go ahead and see if we can go ahead and equip more for block rate. So let's go ahead and try it out. So it's a shame because we don't have enough that we can fully experience to get more block rate. Okay, well let's just keep going over to see what's that comes available. So you know what? Now I really do think that Tyon should not go and get the one called Guardian Commander. So he won't be getting that. Alright, well let's just keep trucking and looking. Okay, so it felt like that we don't want to go lose that much attack for some reason. But you know what? Let's go ahead and increase up more defense a little bit. But you know what? We'll stick to the one which is called the Heavy Guard. Or actually, you know what? What else can we go get? But you know what? That's fine. I mean, let's go ahead and get this. So we might as well get more, but the 33% of the block rate. So that's how much Senna is going to get. So we're going to have two other characters go ahead and use the one called okay, so hold on. Now still we have Tyon to go use Zephyr, and Senna is the one with the Guardian Commander. So both two are going to use shield. So we got one healer in the party. Alright, and you know what? We'll keep on having. Actually, let's have Baldy back in the party.
I'm coming with you.
Okay, so Baldy will come back to us. So we're gonna need two healers. And what else we got? Okay, so it seems like that we can't go ahead and lose that much attacks. Okay, so we're just gonna have to stick with it. So let's go and check in with the arts and everything. Dude, so do we learn anything new? Okay, now what we got here? Okay, so we got the one that's called a shield bash. Okay, so we gotta keep using shield bash because that's the only way we're going to build up more of his topple in case someone did time it with the other break. So that's the one that we still gotta keep learning. And also, you know what? We have not checked in with class recently, so none of these are unlocked yet. So let's go over with accessories and let's go ahead and check in with Noah real quick. Now, I want to go and get rid of the other vibrant armoring. I mean, I don't think we will be needing that. So, did we get anything good? Okay, well, let's go and have a look to see what comes available. But you know what? We can boost up the block rate by 32% while we get it to increase up a little bit by 5%. Yeah, I mean that's more than enough that we can increase. Okay, now what else is available? Okay, so we should get him the steam belt, and it seems like everybody is well equipped. So we did give Noah one of the steam belts, so that's the one he needs to keep on. And take a look at each skill. Alright, so it seems like everybody is good, but wait a minute, hold on. No, we have not checked this one. So this is the one that's called Critical Strike. So it says increases critical hit damage bonus by 40%. Percentage point. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, that's the one that we can't go get. So she needs to stick with the defensive soul and the fighting prowess. All right, so so now if we go ahead and equip the one that's called a critical strike, I mean, so she's going to perform the one that's called flash fencer, which is critical strike. Now that's something we cannot equip for skills. Now let's go over with Interlink. Now, can we go ahead and level up more for our soul tree? Let's find out. So it's a seem like we did okay because it's a seem like that we have more than enough but 131 SP. So let's see what we got here. Dexterity plus increases dexterity by 30. Alright, well, I just want to keep scrolling to see what else is available. Okay, so this is on the Omnipresent Blade, boosts damage dealt and critical rate by 10% on critical hits. I mean, yeah, let's go try that.
You found power.
Okay, well, I'm trying only just one. So it seems like Mio got 51 SP. So, is there anything good that we can upgrade? Okay, so you know what? This one is good. So this only called 25 SP. So it says increase the attack by 75%. So be it. That's more than enough that we can boost up the attack rate, but less more by 75. Okay, well that's more that we can take on. Okay, so it seems like that we still gotta keep on saving up more SP. So let's just hold off with the SP for later. Right now, let's go over with gems. So we want to check to see if we're well ready. Okay, well, let's go ahead and double check. Okay, so I really do think we should go for the one that's called Swelling Scourge 2, which is boost power of the buff apply to enemy by 27%. You know what? I don't think so. But you know what? Let's go get the one that's called Analyze Weakness 2. So that going increases critical hit damage bonus by 25 percentage points. Okay, so as you can see, because Noah's critical rate is on 27%. Okay, so that's how much the critical rate is going to increase. But more higher, but 27. Alright, I do recall correctly that we have not finished on double checking these characters. Now, let's go double check. Now, we still got Shadow Eye, which is available. Okay, wait a minute. Now, I have not checked this row. Okay, well, we're still using the one that's called Demise Thrust. Alright, now let's go ahead and change up. So wait a minute. Now there's nothing that we can scroll to see what's new. Okay, so we're going over with skills. So it just felt like that we have not done. Hold on. So it seemed like that we have not done equip the one that's called a Ninja Healer. Okay, so it reduces aggro generated from healing odds by 35%. I mean, yeah, let's go get that. And looking at Uni, I mean, she's good to go now. Alright, well, let's just keep looking. So, hold on. Are we getting any new clothes? Oh, okay, interesting. So, you know what? So, it seems like that we can go ahead and put on the full Metal Jaguar clothes on. Yeah, because it felt like Uni is gonna look so sick with that uniform. Okay, well, I kind of like the way how she looks in this game. Okay, well, let's just keep on checking everything. So it seems like we still gotta keep on waiting until the historical got replenished up. So it seems like I'm counting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 9 more each heroes that we have to keep unlocking. So we got 9 heroes that we still gotta keep unlocking, and of course we can check in with Senna. So Senna is looking good. Alright, now let's go over with the quest. Alright, so it just felt like that we have finished completing every hero quest. Okay, so we got these 2 done. So those were the 2 that we did finish in the story. So you know what? We are not checking with our collectopedia cards lately. It just felt like that we had not done that in a long time. So we should go and have that registered and gain more experience.
Guess it was worth the effort.
Okay, so that's the only way we're going to gain up a lot of experience points, because we had to keep on raising up more. Okay, so we got something coming back at Colony Gamma, which is Zuno. So let's go and register it. Okay, so we got to hear this chip black brooch. Okay, well, let's go confirm that.
Great, it's done.
Okay, so it seems like we're about to get 28 infinity points and 90 experience points. Alright, so that's how much we can gain.
Hey, you finished off something.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna keep on getting too carried away of getting everything right now. So hold on, so we got the one that's called the soft foot wraps.
Great.
Okay, well, let's go get the reward. And we still got a heavy weak guard. Okay, and we got armor lining. Okay, well, let's go try it. So we'll go try one item. And somewhere back at the Colony Tower is named Carson. Okay, so we can go and register and get to the one that's called the Violent. Okay, so wait a minute. I did not even quite see what the name of the item is called. Okay, so it's a Violent Stone. Okay, well, that's what it's called. Because I did not see the full rest of the last name. Okay, so you know what?
Guess it was worth
We can keep on gaining more experience. Okay, well, it just felt like we got it's a whole lot. A whole lot of these accessories to get. So we can get the affection necklace.
Oh, hey,
So let's go get rid of that. And we should keep on scrolling to see what else is here. Alright, now I want to go get the colorful feather, so we get at least one.
Great, it's done.
So we get one for each. And keep on scrolling up. So already checking with Zuna already. Okay, so that's a new accessory. So this one's called the Beast High Vest.
Oh, hey, we finished.
Alright, so let's get one of that. And let's go ahead and keep on double checking. Okay, so we get to experience more, but 180 experience points.
Great, it's done.
So let's have that register. And we can keep on registering. So we got here is the Ritz from Colony 30.
Guess it was worth the effort.
Alright, so we should keep on registering it.
Great.
So we'll gain more experience in case that we go and fully level up. Now it seems like we don't have each character to register anymore. So let's go ahead and press on B.
We got new folks on the map.
Alright, so I do recall correctly because we have so it's a scene like that we got it on 3 stars.
Can we?
Okay, so it seems like that we are increasing up
Some relationships
our
change.
infinity gauge. Okay, so that's how much we can fully experience. Alright, and take a look at what's going on around here. So we're getting here, it's a lot of these new info to discuss what these people are talking about. So that's more that we can take on. So we have to go and get the one with the quest done. So I think that will come out later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be on stay tuned on the next video. So next time we'll go ahead and take on as many quests around here and all of these colonies on the next series. So if you're enjoying this video, if you want to see more of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my channel already, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified when my news and awesome videos up on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of you description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so, review them step by step, just to help get you on started on support my channel and for the series. So that's going to be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.